Hello everyone, welcome to Apti Plus Academy for Civil Services. This is a video on daily news and editorial analysis which I'll be covering from the Hindu and Indian Express. So the most important news and editorial of the day would be discussed in this session. Let's get started with today's topic list. Today is 3rd of December. The first topic is Asian Development Bank loan to boost the school learning. We'll see how the loan is going to impact the largest section of the society, basically the school student. Second, Zykov D to be launched in 7 states. Which are the 7 states? We'll see the detail of that as well. Third, again something which is very important for your international relation. Russia has warned US for NATO expansions, right? The second last is panel of secretaries that they would be looking up into the spectrum pricing. And the last is an editorial, the new geography of welfare. So this is an editorial from the Indian Express. Apart from all the discussion of news, at the end of this video, there would be some current affair questions that would also be pertaining to ecology section as well. These questions would help you for the upcoming prelims examination. So make sure you practice it, write your correct answer in the comment section down below. And if you're new to our channel, do not forget to subscribe Apti Plus Academy for Civil Services on YouTube. If you like this video, if you find this video helpful, do not forget to give a like button. So the first news, that is ADB loan to boost the school learning, something which is again important for General Studies paper 2. Precisely this would be important for 2. Government policies and intervention for the development of various sector and issues arising from it. So recently the Asian Development Bank, also known as ADB, they have approved 500 million loans to India to improve the quality of educations and to mitigate the impact of COVID-19 student learning. We have seen that during the COVID-19, almost all the schools and colleges were closed. And precisely this loan, this fund has been given for school education, right? तो जिस तरह से इम्पैक्ट हुई है कोविड-19 के, काफ़ी स्कूल्स क्लोज हुए, वैसे बच्चे थे जो ऑनलाइन क्लासेस एक्सेस नहीं कर पा रहे थे बिकॉज ऑफ द डिजिटल डिवाइड, बिकॉज ऑफ द अफोर्डेबिलिटी ऑफ द इंटरनेट एंड द गैजेट्स दैट वर रिक्वायर्ड. तो ये जो गैप बनी थी, जो गैप वर्ड हुई थी, उसको पूरा करने के लिए इस तरह की इनिशिएटिव्स ADB, एशियन डेवलपमेंट बैंक, ने लिए सो दैट वी कैन इम्प्रूव द क्वालिटी एजुकेशन एट स्कूल लेवल, राइट? Now the loan supports the integrated scheme for school education, जिसको समग्र शिक्षा भी कहते हैं, and the new exemplar school initiative under the Ministry of Education. तो ये जो दो मॉडल है, इन पे बहुत ज़्यादा फोकस होगी इस पूरी एड की, इस पूरी असिस्टेंस की, and that would aim to improve the quality education by focusing on inclusive, equitable learning outcome. By equitable we mean that during the pandemic ऐसे लोग जिनके पास डिजिटल डिवाइड या पॉसिटिव ऑफ गैजेट्स की वजह से उनको पास क्वालिटी एजुकेशन नहीं हो पाई, दे वर नॉट द इक्वल पार्टिसिपेंट्स इन लर्निंग प्रोसेस, दे हैव टू बी द पार्ट ऑफ इट, राइट? तो यहाँ पे इक्विटेबल लर्निंग की बात की गई है. द रीजन बीइंग द असिस्टेंस वाज गिवन बाय द एशियन डेवलपमेंट बैंक. ADB is again something which is important. आप इसके बारे में, इसके अबाउट अस पेज इनके ऑफिशियल साइट पे जाके भी पढ़ सकते हैं. Now, what is an exemplar school? They have to set a precedent, right? What kind of precedent? About 1800 government school would be given, transformed into an exemplar schools. और जो स्टेट सेलेक्ट किए गए हैं जहाँ पे ये स्कूल को ट्रांसफॉर्म करनी है हर लेवल पे, इन टर्म्स ऑफ इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर, इन टर्म्स ऑफ क्वालिटी ऑफ एजुकेशन, इन टर्म्स ऑफ टीचर्स, इन टर्म्स ऑफ बेसिक कम्युनिटीज. सो एवरीथिंग हैज टू बी सेट विथ एन एग्जाम्पल, राइट? तो इन स्कूल को एग्जाम्पलर स्कूल बोला जाएगा. So the states include Assam, Gujarat, Jharkhand, Tamil Nadu and Uttarakhand. So initially these 5 states have been shortlisted to be the part of exemplar school. An exemplar school will demonstrate the quality learning environment, उसके अलावा effective learning process that would become a model of replications for other government school across India, right? So this is how the entire process of exemplar school would be set upon. तो पर्पस क्या है असिस्टेंस की? अगर बात करें, जो ADB ने असिस्टेंस दी है, एशियन डेवलपमेंट बैंक ने जो असिस्टेंस दी है, उसकी पूरी क्या पर्पस है? सो फर्स्ट एंड फॉरमोस्ट इज टू प्रमोट हाई क्वालिटी एजुकेशन. द असिस्टेंस विल सपोर्ट द गवर्नमेंट कमिटमेंट टू प्रोवाइड हाई क्वालिटी एजुकेशन बाय एक्सेलरेटिंग quality education initiative across the participant states. Second, the loan will help to scale up the foundational learning. जो प्राइमरी स्टूडेंट्स हैं उनके जो लर्निंग आउटकम है या फिर सेकेंडरी जो लेवल होंगे एजुकेशन में, उसमें किस तरह से साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी, इंजीनियरिंग, आर्ट्स, मैथमेटिक्स, ये सारे को इंटीग्रेटेड वोकेशनल एजुकेशन में भी प्रमोट किया जाए. दैट इज व्हाट द एंटायर assistance aims for, right? So this is a STEM, that is science, technology, engineering, arts and mathematics. Professional development is also one of the core idea behind the assistance. So it would also provide the professional development for teachers and principal to enhance their pedagogy skills, subjects knowledge and digital skills. So this is something which is important. जो curriculums है उसको इस तरह से डिजाइन करने की जरूरत है so that it can meet the actual requirement. We know that government has also come up with a new education policy, NEP 2020 आई है. So this is something which is aligned with the present trend of educations. तो उन्हीं पेगोलॉजी के साथ ये काम करेंगी, सब्जेक्ट नॉलेज प्रिंसिपल और टीचर्स के बढ़ाने की, और उन्हीं टीचर्स को उनके जो डिजिटल स्किल्स हैं उनको इन्हांस करने की भी जरूरत पड़ेगी. Now, the program mainstream is the digital technologies in learning practices, expand local digital content based from the COVID-19 pandemics, right? So we have to enhance in such a level, इस तरह से अगर future में कभी कोई pandemic आए, so we can have a digital access to each and every content and curriculum. Now moving to the other news, that is ZyCoV-D to be launched in 7 states. This is something which is important for General Studies paper 2. Issues related to development and management of health. Now, the Union Health Ministry has asked 7 states to identify priority districts जिनको third dose of ZyCoV-D देने की जरूरत पड़ेगी initially. So, what government has asked that the state has to identify the high priority districts, जिसको HPDB कहते हैं. Now, these states include Bihar, Jharkhand, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, UP and West Bengal. So these states have to identify the high priority district so that they can report them to the central government, and accordingly जो government है वो ZyCoV-D in states को देगी. Now these states would identify the districts with high number of people who have not received the first doses for the introductions of ZyCoV-D. ऐसे लोग जिनको नहीं दी गई है वैक्सीन्स या फिर they were not actually the part of the vaccination process, they also need to identify and list down the number of the people. हर घर दस्तक एक बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट इनिशिएटिव गवर्नमेंट ने स्टार्ट किया था. दिस इज अ नेशनल वाइड कोविड-19 वैक्सीनेशन कैंपेन दैट हैज रिजल्टेड इन द हाइक ऑफ 5.9% इन द फर्स्ट डोजेज. हर घर दस्तक स्टार्ट होने के बाद जो वैक्सीनेशन प्रोसेस की जो फर्स्ट डोज है उसमें ऑलमोस्ट 5.9% तक की हाइक देखी गई है. And if you talk about the second doses, there's a jump of 11.7%, right? So this initiative has helped the country to register more and more people so that they can vaccinate it. But if you talk about the real-time status of the vaccination, this is from the Hindu. The fully vaccinated percentage is 33.7%. And at least for the one dose, it is 57.9. This estimate all age populations. You might get a variations in this data. Some government sources has other data, कुछ private entities के पास अलग data है. But this is a credible data that I've taken from the Hindu itself. Now, Russia warned US for NATO expansion. This is again something which is very important considering the fact that Russia and US has a level of escalation of tension amid the Ukraine crisis. So something which is important for General Studies paper 2, effect of policies and politics for developed and developing countries. So Russia warned किया है US को in terms of the NATO expansion. We'll see the detail of this news. So the Russia foreign minister, Mr. Sharvos, has said that the US Secretary of State के साथ उनकी meeting हुई है and they said that long-term security guarantees are required, that the NATO would not be expanding eastward. Right? Eastward, what does this eastward mean? I will show you a map to help you understand better. Right? So just have a look at the map. See, main tensions हैं यूक्रेन को लेकर के. रशिया ने कहा है कि basically what US is of assumptions that Russia attack कर सकती है यूक्रेन पे, and in that light what US is doing, they are trying to expand the military base there in, और NATO को भी expansion कराने की बात की गई. So this is Russia, and Crimea is the region which is now in Ukraine, a disputed area which was recently been carved out from the Russia. और इस ये रीजन जो है ये कंट्रोल एंड बैक्ड बाय रशिया सेपरेटिस्ट। तो फ्यूचर में ऐसा माना जा रहा है कि रशिया और यूक्रेन के बीच एक बहुत बड़ी डिस्प्यूट या फिर वॉर हो सकती है, राइट? You can see these are the other reason. These are two maps that will help you understand about the severity of the Ukraine concerning Russia. Now बात है content पे. So Russia seeks a legal binding promise that the Ukraine would not be allowed to join the military alliances. रशिया ने यूएस से ये प्रॉमिस मांगी है कि आप यूक्रेन को किसी भी तरह से मिलिट्री अलाइंसेस में नहीं लाएंगे. And both leaders were in the Stockholm for the meeting of the Organization of the Security Cooperation in Europe. And the meeting comes in Russia that boost military near the Ukraine border. So it was being argued, कुछ international reporters जैसे अल जजीरा, BBC, चैनल 4 ने रिपोर्ट किया है कि रशिया ने अपनी डोमिनेंस इस रीजन पे बढ़ाई है, अपनी मिलिट्री कैपेबिलिटीज इन एरियाज पे बढ़ाई है, सो दैट दे वांट टू कंट्रोल द रीजन. व्हाट यूएस वांट कि इन रीजन पे रशिया की पेंट्रेशन ना हो, राइट? सो द डिबेट इज गोइंग टू एक्सटेंड मोर. इतनी जल्दी इसकी सॉल्यूशंस नहीं आएगी, बट फॉर यू स्पेशली हु आर द स्टूडेंट्स ऑफ इंटरनेशनल रिलेशन एज एन ऑप्शनल, पॉलिटिकल साइंस और आईआर जिनकी ऑप्शनल है, उनके लिए इस तरह के टॉपिक काफ़ी इंपॉर्टेंट है. सो मेक श्योर यू आर थॉरो विद द मैप वर्क ऑल्सो. और आप प्रीलिम्स में इस तरह के सी ऑफ हॉरर्स, ब्लैक सीज, ये सारे जितने क्वेश्चन हैं इन पे क्वेश्चन एक्सपेक्ट कर सकते हैं. Now, panel of secretaries to take up 5G spectrum prices, something which is important for General Studies paper 2. Basically, the panel was set to ensure the pricing is compatible and partial. बात करें इस न्यूज़ की, the empowered group of secretaries of the central government is likely to meet again this week to deliberate the issues of high pricing spectrum. ऐसा प्राइवेट प्लेयर्स का कहना है कि जो स्पेक्ट्रम की प्राइजेस है वो काफ़ी हाई है. So the meeting take place a month before the Digital Communication Commission, the apex body, would meet. No, recently they're about to meet. उससे पहले ये बात होनी है कि स्पेक्ट्रम की प्राइजेस क्या हों. So just to tell you about the functioning of Digital Communication Commission, DCC की अगर बात करें, it is important for your prelims as well. So it formulates the policy for the Department of Telecommunications for the approval of government. Prepare budget for the Department of Telecommunication for each financial year and getting approved by the government. And it also implement the government policies in all matter concerning the telecommunication. So it's a powerful body that is entrusted with all these three duties. Spectrum prices की अगर बात करें, जो TERAI है, that is Telecom Regulatory Authority of India, that is conducting meeting with various 5G spectrum ऑन द प्राइजिंग इश्यूज. बिकॉज पहले ऐसे बात की गई थी कि बहुत सारे प्राइवेट ऑपरेटर्स ने कहा कि प्राइसिंग काफ़ी हाई है. सो मेजर टेलीकॉम ऑपरेटर इन इंडिया इंक्लूड VI, दिस इज आइडिया एंड वोडाफोन, देन रिलायंस जियो एंड भारती एयरटेल. दे हैव सबमिशन दैट द प्राइजेस आर टू हाई. द गवर्नमेंट नीड टू कट डाउन द स्पेक्ट्रम प्राइजेस. And the final decision on this is expected to be coming by January end. And one of the suggestions made by the player were that the industry association was to cut down the reserve price by 50 to 60% and bring it to a realistic level. So this is what the private player has to say. Recently, you must have seen that the prices, the tariff prices, or you can say the voucher prices for Reliance and Airtel has given a surge. बहुत सारे उनके जो monthly plans थे उनमें भी कम से कम 20 to 30% increase की गई है. So we'll see how this will function, because ultimately this is going to impact consumer at the end. Now, this is an editorial, new geography for welfare, something which is important for general studies paper 2, welfare schemes for the vulnerable section of the population by the center and the states. So under this editorial, it was basically a correction that was made. ये editorial पहले भी report की गई थी, उसमें कुछ important data की corrections की गई और किस तरह से government ने अपनी चीज़ों को advance किया उसके बारे में बात है. So the release of second data and final phase of National Family Health Survey 5, which include 11 states. That states are Uttar Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Punjab, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Jharkhand and Chhattisgarh. तो findings से ये पता चला है that household access in terms of sanitation, cooking gas and bank account by the women has improved. Right? So this is what the report has to say. And the improvement are striking as they are based on the performance of the first stage phases. In all cases, the access has increased significantly through the claim of India and 100% open defecation free remain an exclusive, right? तो बहुत सारे पैरामीटर्स पे इंप्रूवमेंट की गई है, बट अगेन वी हैव टू वर्क इन सच अ सिचुएशन जितने भी इंटरनेशनल टारगेट्स है या फिर हमारी जो टारगेट सेट की गई है उसको मीट कर पा रहे हैं या नहीं. Now, child-related outcome की अगर बात करें, so earlier child stunning has stagnated between 2015 and 2019, and we have seen some progress in this. India की अगर stunning की बात करें, that was decline. The pace of improvement has slowed post 2015 compared to the last decade. जो पिछले 10 सालों की बात करें, अब के 10 सालों में काफ़ी improvement हुई है. एग्जाम्पल के तौर पे for the stunning, it has improved 0.7% for the year 2005 to 2015, and now it has improved to 0.3% from 2015 to 2021. Still, which is low, we need to improve this also, because child stunning, child wasting, these are the important malnutritions are the parameters that government is working very hard, but results की अगर बात करें तो oriented result अभी भी हमारे पास नहीं है. Now, new child stunning results की बात करें, the new child stunning still are significant but surprised because they have sharply divergent outcomes between phase 1 and phase 2 states. जो phase 1 और phase 2 के states हैं उनमें variations काफ़ी अधिक हैं. Apparently अगर मध्य प्रदेश की बात करें, they have now fewer stun than Gujarat, Uttar Pradesh and Jharkhand. Indeed, the decline in stunning achieved by the poor state like UP, MP, Chhattisgarh and Rajasthan would be more remarkable in the overall weakness that we have seen in the economy during 2015 and 2021. और यहाँ पे marginal increase हुई है वो 0.3% की हुई, right? So differences हैं phase 1 और phase 2 के states में. We need to ensure कि सारे states government अपने तरफ से participants करें और central government should be aiding all the state governments, right? Now, moving to the MCQ questions of the day. Before I proceed with the question, just to tell you the answers of yesterday questions. For the first question, the correct option is C. For the second question, the correct option is A. Today's MCQ, ये जो questions है, this is from environment. Olive ritter turtle. This is a carnivorous turtles. And Odisha Garimata Marine Sanctuary is known as the world's largest rookery of colony of breed of the animals of the sea turtles, right? I think most of you must be aware of the correct answers. So do let me know how many of you know the correct answer, and you have to write your answer in the comment section down below. So write your answer in the comment section. Now, National Urban Digital Mission, इसके बारे में आपको बताना है. The Ministry of Communication has launched the National Urban Digital Mission, and it will create a shared digital infrastructure for urban India, working across 3 pillar progress and platform to provide holistic support to the cities and towns. राइट, सो चूज द करेक्ट ऑप्शन और इस वीडियो के जो कमेंट सेक्शन है उसमें अपने करेक्ट आंसर को जरूर लिखिए. सो योर पार्टिसिपेशन इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. इफ यू वांट टू हैव सम अदर लेवल ऑफ क्वेश्चंस, other type of question required, you can let me know in the comment section down below. So this was all about the daily news and editorial analysis followed by the MCQs. If you have any other concern, you can let me know. I'll be more than happy to assist you. For time being, I'm signing off. Thank you so much for watching.